you can do your introduction.
Yeah, I can do it later.
Okay.
So let's get started. So today we're going to be doing a sister, is it a Q&A?
Yeah.
A sister Q&A. So look for this on her channel too. Alright.
So, who is the oldest?
Me.
Out of us, it's her. We actually have a brother, but yeah.
I'm older by 2 years and 3 days.
And an hour.
And an hour. And our brother, which is from our dad, 6 months older than I am.
What do you like most about me? Hard question.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Your drive, your work ethic.
You're cute. Okay, you ask the next question. We could just go back and forth. Yeah, pick whichever way you want.
What annoys you about me?
What annoys me about you?
What annoys you?
Honestly, now that we don't live together, nothing really.
Because we're not in the same
But growing up together, almost everything, like just you breathing would annoy me because, again, y'all, when you have siblings, like when you have kids close in age, they annoy each other regardless. Hey, stop punching it. Like, you're gonna annoy each other, and we used to borrow each other's clothes, and she would take my stuff and not ask me, and so I used to literally, like, throw down over clothes. So, like, now, really nothing.
Plus, I can't wear her clothes anymore, so
Yeah,
there's
nothing.
that.
But growing up, everything.
Everything.
Your existence.
Just the thought of you.
You remember when you used to quote the Hannah Montana quote when she's like, he's like, I was born first. And she's like, you mean hatched?
Yeah. She used to say that to me all the time.
What do we have in common? Bless you.
Pretty much everything.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think everything except like parenting.
Except
y'all are
parenting.
more extreme.
Yeah, we're kind of like extreme. Honestly,
we don't have kids though.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
But like, yeah, we don't have kids. Hey, little girl.
Macy, stop.
But I feel like the way we parent our dog is way different. Yeah, I was gonna say check on her. Than y'all parent. I mean, granted, she's a dog. But they're more extreme. I don't want to say extreme, but more of so like
we're super involved about everything.
Versus me. We can't.
She just goes with the flow. And not to say like we have like schedules and like we're strict on stuff, because that's not at all what she means, but we're just like involved, especially like in what she's eating and what's going into her body and stuff like that. We're very well endowed, if that makes sense.
I should have not chewed gum during this video.
It's okay.
I know you want to go home. We're gonna leave soon.
You don't like staying in my house, Macy?
She's just tired. She has bags.
What do I talk about the most?
I'm just gonna go the good way and say your child.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
my kid is the second thing that we talk about the most.
What did you...
We can't tell y'all the first thing.
Oh, what's your weird obsession?
What's my weird obsession? It would have to be watching and rewatching and rewatching
Grey's Anatomy.
And rewatching Grey's Anatomy.
Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time.
Gosh. I'm gonna go rewatch once.
All of that. Yeah. That is it.
You know what my weird obsession is?
What?
Sophia the First.
Yeah, she loves Sophia the First. Okay, give me a second, because Zoe's awake.
Zoe's awake. Mommy. Good morning. Mi amor, you're awake.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
You have the next question.
Okay. What is something we like to do together?
I don't know. What do we like doing together? Weird things.
Watching shows and talking talking about them over the phone because we don't live close.
How may I help you? I don't know. What do we like doing? We like, I don't know. Sending each other TikToks.
Yeah, we do that.
When we're
all
together,
day.
it's usually just talking. We have like this, because she's like a teacher, I'm a social worker, so we have this thing where we talk about things that used to bother us, things that possibly still bother us. In a comfortable setting, we're able to like talk about stuff like that. So that's really what we do.
Yeah.
Zoe's head's gonna be cut off.
You want your head to be in?
You can turn the camera. Like, I don't need all the room. You don't like my humming? Excuse me.
Be nice to your head. Look at this hair, girl.
Do you have nicknames for each other? Zoe has a nickname for me.
Yeah.
My sister doesn't.
Zoe has a nickname for her, which is...
What's my name, Zoe?
Who's that? Zoe, who is this?
Wow. So we're gonna act like that.
It's Coco.
Am I Coco?
Is that Coco?
Am I Coco? She's older from a nap. She doesn't like me when she wakes up.
Yeah, she just got up.
Oh, here. I was like, whose goat is it?
I was like, why is it quiet?
Because Zoe won't say my name.
Because there's no one on a YouTube channel. Yeah. What's your favorite inside joke that we share? Do we have one?
It was something we were laughing at the other day, and I was like, it's an inside joke, but I have no idea what it was. I don't think we really have an inside
We
joke.
don't really have them. We just laugh about stuff.
We're weird.
Like, yeah. Are you peeing?
But we do have that, like, and that's on what?
Period, poo.
That's not an inside joke, but Daddy doesn't get it. Daddy's like, what?
Yeah,
It's
he was
on
like,
what?
Huh? Or like my new favorite saying is,
Halfback snowboarder.
they can hear you.
They can hear me. They can hear you whispering, hi, welcome back to my channel.
She makes fun of me about how I say, hi, welcome back to my channel.
No, it's, hi, welcome back to my channel.
She said I'm always whispering, and I probably am because
You sound like Kim Kardashian in season 1 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And she's like, my name is Kim. Really, it's Courtney you sound like. You're running
but
Courtney.
most of the time when I'm filming, she's asleep, so I try to be like extra quiet
Can you not look at
to
me
make
like
sure I'm not waking her up. Here,
that? All done?
there's still some in here.
You see a C-piece?
Now that's just,
Lazy.
guess I'm a maid too.
What's your funniest childhood memory of your sibling?
I don't know. Do I
There's
have?
so many.
I don't know.
There's so many.
What's one of yours for me?
There's just so many. I can't even pinpoint them.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Like, there's like one time when we were like fighting over a popsicle. Like fist fighting over a
Remember
popsicle.
when Lex and Sean came and stayed with us?
That's the
And
one
you
I'm
brought-
talking about.
That was funny. That wasn't funny at the time.
It was
but-
not funny at the
oh,
time,
I
but
was
we were like going to town.
Lex
and
was like, stop.
Our
stop."
cousin Alexis was like breaking us up. She was like, "No, stop, y'all."
Oh, that was funny. Oh, good lord, the good times.
Good old days.
What did you fight most about as children? Everything.
Everything.
Everything. I told you her existence annoyed me. So everything. Really, it didn't start annoying me until we got to like high school. Because we went to the same school.
We were with each other all
Yes.
day long. Like, we would go to school together. We would come home together.
So we never really had a break until we were in sports.
Yeah.
So that was the only break. And even then, I still seen you.
Yeah.
You short of the locker room.
Yep.
What habits does your sibling have that you would change if you could?
Habits.
I'm a control freak.
You are a control freak.
My poor
Her
husband.
and my mom are type A people, They are OCD, and
Something fell on you.
no, it's the chip thing I dropped when I was in there, but I didn't pick it up. They are like OCD. They are clean freaks. Like, I am not a clean freak. Everything in my house does not have a specific place, which I'm trying to change that here.
Everything has a place.
Because everything has a place. And I noticed that it was a lot easier for my mom when we were growing up to clean, like to keep the house clean if we knew exactly where stuff goes. And since this one started walking at 9 months, it's a lot harder to keep the house decent. I do not live by a show house type thing. I am very, this house is lived in, so whatever.
Yeah, I mean, my house, especially like
Her house
Halloween,
looks like a
Thanksgiving,
show house. My mom's house
Christmas.
looks like a show house. My in-laws house looks like a show house. So
It's really bad, like like a fall and especially Christmas, because I have like all of my decorations. So it definitely, everything goes in a certain spot. Do you compete with each other? We do not compete with each other. We never have. Like, when I started my YouTube channel first, and then my sister was like, "Oh, I want to start one," and I was like, "Do it."
do it. We really encourage each
Yeah.
other.
But I
if
think
not
it's
anything.
honestly, I don't care who gets mad. There's gonna be people that get mad at this video because I'm gonna say it. Growing up, me and my sister were pinned against other family members, so we really only had each other to like support us. I mean, obviously we had our parents, but we only had each other, so we've never been to the point where it was a competition. We did have family members try to make certain things a competition, like when my sister got married and I graduated high school, that was, people tried to make it seem like there was bad blood between us when there really wasn't. But there's really no competition. No.
Competition, what?
Where? What is that?
Yeah.
How do
no.
you spell that?
We don't do that.
No. Why are you looking at your best friend like that? You say Macy? Not today.
It's like,
Mom's shirt.
no.
What are things that you both are good at?
Talking.
Yeah. Blame mom for that.
We are big talkers, and we married people who do not like to talk.
I am
So,
a big talker if I'm comfortable with you.
Stop.
My sister will talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, like, if I'm comfortable with you, I will talk your head off. Good morning.
Say, how do you do?
Say hi. Who is more creative? I think I am more creative.
Definitely, like, when it comes to, like, decorating stuff, she is. Yeah. She
Yeah.
definitely is.
I have the more
I have ideas, but I am not, like,
the creative one.
the
Yeah.
creative one. I actually am trying to get into it. I'm big on, like, classroom creativity, but not, like, home creativity. I could care less. Like, as long as we can lay on it, sit on it, it's functional, whatever.
Who's more athletic? That would be me. I actually am not right now. But before Corona, I was the fit one. I go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, including working a full-time job. Yeah, I'm the fit one. That's me.
Now, let's not get that misconstrued. I do work out.
But I am just
But
the one
she's
that's
more-
extreme.
Yeah, she's more into it than I am.
But I feel like y'all eat healthier than we eat.
Yeah.
Like, we'll go to the gym and we'll like drop weight, but we don't eat healthy. Like we're healthy on the outside, but on the inside, not so much.
Yeah.
Because I am a lazy wife. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care who has something to say about it.
Period.
My husband likes spaghetti, and we'll eat spaghetti 3 times a week because that's what he wants.
Period.
So I am a lazy wife, and if it's something simple, I will make it. Especially like my taco soup. My husband loves taco soup. I will make that in the wintertime, like 3 to 4 times a week because it's so quick.
Yeah, y'all
so
do
easy.
eat a lot of taco soup
Taco
in the
soup's
winter.
our favorite.
I like to make a lot of chili in my house in the wintertime because it's a favorite and it goes a long way. And we can get like 7 meals out of that. And
taco soup. We get a lot out of it.
If I don't have to cook every day, I'm not.
Matter of fact, I want to go buy the big pot, like the
The gumbo pot?
Yes. Mm-hmm. That'd be good for taco soup days. Mm-hmm.
That would be.
Who reads more? I feel like that's an even.
We both read.
That's our weird thing we do together.
Yeah,
We send each
read.
other books.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
that
nerdy.
makes sense. Who is more chill? I don't know.
I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah. Yeah, because parenting, obviously me, I don't have kids, so I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it just depends. If it comes to organization, she's the chill one. I'm the one that's like on your back about it. Yeah, I will.
She came to my house to help me unpack and pack, or like put stuff where it goes, because I don't care. I will throw it in there and try to find it.
Did you have a favorite game? No, we did not have favorite games when we were kids.
Yes, we did.
We did what?
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh my god, that's only when we say daddy.
Well, yeah.
Are you? No, that's your
she's
mouth.
my mouth.
I was like, are you really? We also played teacher a lot growing up. But
We did.
Weird fact, she's a teacher now. I was just always a teacher when we were growing up. Like I was
Yeah.
always the teacher and she was the student.
Student always.
Oh, remember when you started like actually like talking to boys and stuff, and we would be playing teacher, and you would leave me to go talk on the phone, and I would be like, "Man, we're in the middle of class."
teacher.
Yeah. Oh, because I was like so young. What is one thing your sibling? What is one thing I cannot live without?
One thing you cannot. live
Macy.
without.
Oh, I think she has to poop.
Macy, did you fart?
Yeah, I think she has to poop.
No. Here.
Which one of you most likely turned out like your mom or dad? She's dad, I'm mom.
Legit. And it's always been that way.
Always.
Like, no, what are you doing? It's always been that way. I've always been dad, who is very nonchalant, does not give an F word,
And we'll tell you.
And she is very mom, OCD, you know.
Which is weird because I look more like mom and you look more like dad.
I was about to say something. But we both are super, like, emotional like our mom. Like,
that lady there.
we hoard our emotions, and we got it from her, like, 100%.
And then, yeah, when the icing is there, it's just, everything just erupts a volcano. And whoever's in the path of destruction will
Gets
be destroyed.
destruction. Like, that's just what it is. Are you getting down?
Mi amor, what are you doing?
She wants her dad, maybe. Oh, my mi amor or yours? I
my
don't
mi
know.
amor
She wants to turn the camera off. That's what she wants to do. Okay.
I want another one. What's the dumbest decision your sibling has ever made? That's rude. Next, I don't know, and I don't really care what dumb decision she thinks I made. I already know all my dumb decisions, and I've already come to peace with them.
Period.
It's because which one of you think you'll get married first? Well, she got married first, and I always thought she would get married first because I never thought I would actually get married.
Facts.
And I still question how I got married. Nobody's messing with you. Which one is most likely to have a big family? I think I would.
Definitely her. Because we already have one, and my husband is like, we can be done. And I'm like, no, I need a boy, but it'll probably be her.
See, for me, it's not even just like natural big family. Like, I want to
Yeah,
adopt.
she wants to adopt.
So,
I do too, but I just don't
I
know
wanna-
if it's going to work out that way.
Why are these so many rude questions? Which one is most likely to excel in their career?
Both.
I would pray that both of us would. Like, what?
No.
What's Macy doing?
Leave her alone.
No. You tell Macy stop. Say Macy stop. What is one thing that has changed about your sibling as they become older? She's more mature. She can spell more now.
I actually spell a lot better. I'm still a terrible speller, but
Same. How did I graduate college? Because, Lord,
Yeah.
I'm looking at my grammar sometimes, and I'm like,
I am terrible. Like, don't get me wrong. I know the different types of where, and where, and there, and there, and there.
Sometimes it's gets me.
But I had to, like, when I'm typing something like that, I have to say it is, and then I have to make sure it makes sense before I use it.
It's that's always guiding me, like always.
I used to have a hard time with the twos. Like, I'm gonna go to the store and me too.
I
Like,
still have that. And honestly, you know, some people, they can't spell something, they just change the entire sentence. No, I turn on my mic and I just say it in there.
Yeah.
I say my whole sentence and then it corrects
just
it.
does
And I'm
it.
like, oh, that's the right one. Macy doesn't want it, Mama. Thank you, though. Okay.
Good talk.
If your sibling could go to any country, which would it be? And if you get this wrong, I'm going to punch you in your throat. I say where I want to have a dual citizenship all the time.
She wants to live in Canada.
I want to be a
What's
Canadian.
mine?
If you can go to any country, I would hope Canada with me. I don't know.
Well, I do want to go to Canada, and if she moves there, then we're gonna move there. I have a hard time picking up and moving,
Not I.
and
Honestly,
like,
if I was not married, I would not. I would be a Canadian citizen.
yeah, she is literally like my husband. I just have a hard time picking up and moving. Just because I have a lot of headaches and like family here is what I'm really
honestly,
grateful for
I
because
used to
they help
be-
me a lot when I have those headaches.
Yeah, but see, I used to be really scared about like moving and stuff. But even like when I got married, granted, I only moved like an hour and 15 minutes away from y'all. But that just starting fresh somewhere new was like a blessing. Me and my husband did not have jobs where we moved. We just moved there.
They packed up and moved.
And
That's how
like-
Devin wants to do it. I'm like,
And I think like it was really good for my mental health because it was like I got to get my independence, like everything.
yeah.
Because I was young, got married young. And like moving away was
Fun fact, we both got married young. I was
A year
20,
apart.
she was 21.
21. Yeah, I had just turned 21. Who was better in math? Math has always been my subject.
What's been my subject? What was my subject in school?
What was your
This is going to
subject?
tell how much of a nerd I am
I want to say it was like reading and writing.
in history.
Yeah. Ellie likes history. I only like history if it's like the Titanic. I'll talk all day about the Titanic.
Don't get her started.
The Holocaust, I like that type of history. I like learning about like African American, like our history. Like cultures, I like learning about that. I don't like learning about the history they teach us in school. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
I don't really
boring
like
and
the whitewashed history.
it's whitewashed, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I like history too. Who's the better cook? I feel like my sister is. Because again, I told you I'm a lazy wife. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to learn nothing new. I do learn my husband's, like I said, his culture and stuff. I take
Yeah.
that.
She's very into that.
But that's different. Like, I feel like
She
that's
kind
a
of has
necessity.
to because that's
Yeah, it's his
you
culture.
married into that culture,
Yeah.
so I feel like you have to be more adaptable.
But I only cook fajitas, man. My mother-in-law has taught me how to make tamales,
Tamales.
yet, and I'm like ready. I'm like,
And
teach
I
me.
want her tamales. They are so good. Oh. Fun fact, Zoe calls her abuela, and I call her
Doña?
Doña. Doña.
Her
That's her
name?
name.
Mommy.
What?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What's perfect?
Oh, push it.
No.
Don't break that antenna.
Could you
little
say
girl.
perfecto? She speaks a little Spanish.
She speaks Spanish. Thanks to Theo and Coco.
Who is more optimistic? I feel like that would be me. Isn't optimistic like to see like the brighter side of things?
Yeah, I think so. I think it depends on who's calling who. It's like even.
She's sleeping.
Macy is sitting up. I think it depends on who calls who because
Yeah.
sometimes you call me and you're like in a rut and like it's like you can't see your way out of it.
Especially at work right now.
Yeah, and then there are times where I call her and I can't see my way out of it. I think it's pretty
But I
even.
feel like that's a biased situation. Obviously, it's my situation, so I can't see the bright side right now. But I will say the worst situation I've been in recently is when I got into a car wreck and the guy hit us and my car was totaled. I was so distraught about it, but at the same time, it was like a blessing in disguise because
I knew for a fact we were not going to be able to pay my car note. It was so much going on at the time. And so even though I was sad about, you know, my car being total, it was a blessing because I didn't have a car note anymore after, you know, they paid it off and stuff. So I don't know. That's a good question.
That is a great question. You're getting your hair done.
What's my favorite movie?
Titanic. What's mine?
What is your favorite?
You better not get this wrong. We just talked about this yesterday. And you were like, no, that's Zoe's.
Matilda?
Yeah. Matilda's.
Zoe's. I know it's Zoe. She steals your movies all the time. You stole my B movie and I'm still in the back today. She did take my movie.
Say no.
Is there anything you don't like doing together?
Traveling. Well,
that's because I'm a walker and you're like,
yeah,
I'm tired.
And the last trip that we went on, I
You
was
were
6.5 months pregnant.
But when we go to New Orleans, you better not. Like, you better pack your tennis shoes. Yes, ma'am. We're walking. You better
It'll be
come
fine.
through.
It'll be fine.
You want to make a sandwich for your sibling. What do you put on it? My sister just eats mayonnaise on a sandwich. And sometimes cheese.
All the time.
What goes on my sandwich?
Mustard, cheese, lettuce.
Sometimes. If I want a club sandwich,
It
I'll
just
toast
depends
it.
on what she wants.
Sometimes you might add like tuna.
She loves tuna.
You're rude. Oh, what's your favorite ice cream? I know hers is, but it switches. Sometimes it's cookies and cream. Sometimes butter pecan.
Most of the time.
Lately, it's been butter pecan though.
Yeah.
Growing up, it was cookies and cream. Now
Hers
you're an
is
old
cookies
lady.
and cream.
Not anymore.
What is it?
Oh.
Pistachio? No, that's Devin.
Do I look like David?
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna send you away. Right now, I don't know. It switches. Sometimes I like caramel anything though. So yeah. I think that was all of the questions. You got any questions you want to ask me?
You?
I don't know. Why did you become a teacher?
I've always wanted to be a teacher since I was like 4.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like, I mean, when I was 4, I thought it was cool. But now I wanted to be a teacher because I like being able to influence the next generation of doctors, lawyers, teachers, whatever. I just like the idea of shaping kids' minds. And I had a couple of teachers in school that told me that I would never be anything. And I proved them wrong.
Yeah, teachers tell you that?
Mrs. Owens, Cheryl Owens. There's another one, but I'm not going to say her name because she's in administration right now, and I need my job.
Oh. Nana.
Girl, she was racist. That one. I remember. That story about that one.
Oh.
I remember I wore. This is when our school had just changed it. It was my senior year in high school. They just changed it where we could wear like tank tops and stuff, but it had to be 3 fingers on. So I wore a thick tank top, and it was like you could put 4 fingers up there. And she literally told me that I need to put a jacket on because it wasn't appropriate. And a kid that was a non-minority walked by with a shirt very similar to mine, except hers was only
What happened to your lip?
maybe 2 fingers on, and like she didn't say anything to her.
Yeah.
And I remember I went and told Darcy, and I was like, "Is this appropriate?" And she was like, "Yes." And like literally, Darcy even pulled up like the actual our student like handbook.
And that's also another reason why I stuck with being a teacher. I love kids.
Mommy.
What?
Hi.
Hi. And a shout out to all of my favorite teachers, Mrs. Crumpacker, which we call her Darcy now because we're not in school. Mrs. Steele, I call her Jessica now because I'm not in school. Miss Maywell, I haven't talked to her in forever, but she was one of my favorite teachers. Mrs. Wagner, she was like my first grade teacher, second, third grade, I don't know, young teacher. Did I leave somebody? Miss Schmidt was my favorite.
Got married.
Schmitty got married.
I see that on Facebook, and I said Schmitty got married. I was like, Smith.
Yeah.
Schmitty got married.
Yeah. So.
Hello.
phone.
Say bye.
Say thank you for watching.
Say thank you for watching. Okay. Or not. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Like and subscribe. Bye.
Don't forget to like and
Bye.
subscribe.
Bye. Say love you.
Yeah.
Say mwah.
You blow kisses.